Ever since Mikey Flowers peed on me in 4th grade, I've done all I can to avoid getting excrement on me from any species.
Did Mikey have his pants down, or was Mikey a little bit of a super soaker?
It was one of those troughs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like who can do it the farthest back. Jimmy's got the record, 7 feet, and I don't know. Mikey he had a lot of power, but not a lot of control.
Sure.
And
a lot of recoil.
Yeah, horrible combo, and I happened to be, the missed target, I guess, if you will, and mom and dad had to come and get me, and it's a tough day.
Dang, I forgot about the trough urinals.
Yeah, those were not a good idea, but they were fun.
Is that like more efficient, or you have to clean? What is the benefit of like treating us like pigs?
COVID probably did away with any of those that were still in existence, which is RIP, because I grew up on those troughs, man. That you became a man at those troughs.
I remember being like in like the center of the trough. You absolutely became a man. Like that's where I got my first like hair on my armpit. Was at the trough.
Yeah.
I still remember if you were ever like in the center trough, like right where the drain is. All the women listening there, so like, whoa, hold on, there's a trough. Oh yeah, there's a trough.
I mean, if you're trying to picture it, Google a trough. We're not exaggerating.
And then just
it's not like
pee in it.
Yeah.
There's one drain in the center. There's like a slight grate to it, so it all goes to the drain. If you ever were in the center, you got to see like everyone else's urine converging on yours. And I remember like I'd be in the center and you'd see like some dark yellow. And you'd be like, oh, is that healthy? And then you got to like follow the urine back. Like you probably shouldn't turn your head at the trough because you're in Ash Grove, Missouri. And these kinds of people, they buy muskrats by the dozen. But you look over, it's just like some big burly guy in overalls. And you're just like, dude, you should do less dip and drink more water. Your pee is golden.
It's very true.
I love tracing back urine in the trough.
Right here. Do you see what this pig's eating out of? That would just be bracketed about 4 feet up on a wall, 3 feet up, and then had a drain in the middle. That was it, right?
And there was nothing like urinals. They try to fancy up, or not fancy up, but there's such things as urinal cakes. That's usually smell pretty good. I enjoy urinal cakes much more than possum. But troughs was just straight drain, just metal and just urine. Mm-hmm. There was no like scented. There's not scented metal, not in Ash Grove.
Man,
forgot about the troughs.
Yeah. So had some tough moments at the trough, but better for it, I think. Better for it. Hope you enjoyed that clip from our exclusive podcast, Do Less Guests. That's right. If you want more, there's way more where that came from. Make sure you sign up at treykennedy.com/DLG today. A new podcast episode every week. You don't want to miss it. Link in description. And don't forget to subscribe for all the podcast content.